Hi guys, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have my latest journal to share with you. This is my design team project for Tina at Shabbydabbydoodah. And I used, well, I guess essentially 4 of her kits, but they're 2 of the kits and she has them split up into background pages and then ephemera, and you can buy them separately. But the first one I used is called Rambler's Notes, and the second one is Lavender Valley, and I thought that they went together beautifully, and I hope you think the same. They are just gorgeous, and the way I made this journal, it's all torn and grungy and, you know, just kind of, but also at the same time, I think very pretty, the way it came out. So you'll have to let me know in the comments what you think. I did not come up with this technique. I saw Dee Dee do it, so I will link her video below. But she actually got the idea from Miss Jackie at Crafty Pantaloons, and I did go and watch her video as well. So I will link that one below as well. So the cover is a file folder that I had coffee dyed, and then obviously I have torn it and grunged it up with distress ink. The whole journal itself measures approximately 7 3/4 by 5 1/4, and it has a 3/4 inch spine approximately. As you can see, you know, you've just got pieces, and you know, you can see some of the pages sticking out at the top and the bottom and the sides. You know, I did that on purpose. There are 88 pages front and back, and I think that's all I needed to tell you about the cover and everything. For the cover, I used one of the background pages, and I'm not even going to try to remember which kit is which. You can go and check them out. But this was perfect because it looked like a book cover, and then the other side of the background page looked like it could be the back of a book cover. It says Canadian Wildflowers. So I used that. I sewed around you know, the images. I used some like duck cloth here for the spine, and on the inside as well to give it a little extra something, because, you know, it's just a file folder, so it's not the strongest material. I used a piece of vintage doily and some flowers and a little flat back pearl here, and then both these butterflies are from her I think 20,000 subscriber giveaway kind of freebie. So I will link that video below as well. The giveaway is over. I haven't watched who won yet, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I won something. But I did see it pop up in my feed today. So the giveaway itself is over, but I think you can still get the freebie sheets of butterflies. And I actually will be back Monday with a video on how I made not how I made it, because I used glossy accents on some. You can kind of see the glossiness. And then I used my Wink of Stella glitter pens, there we go, on some of the other ones. And I did it differently than I normally do, and I will be back Monday to show you that. It should be a pretty quick video. I was quite impressed with myself for coming up with this, and honestly, I'm sure I'm not the first person to do it, but I've just never seen it done before. You know, so we'll see what you say. I'm sure that there are tons of people that have already done it, but I'll come back on Monday and show you how I did it. I used a piece of sari silk for the closure, and this is the gorgeous sari silk that Chantel sent along with my red cabbage dyed papers. So it is a gorgeous light purple color. So I thought that went well. It is actually glued down on the inside. So here we have some green masking paper that I tore and grunged up with distress ink. This is a pocket from one of the kits and a tag inside. I used my little Tim Holtz distressing tool on pretty much everything, all of the pieces from the kit. all of the pages are, you know, were hand torn, but I used the distress tool on all the can't talk today, on all of the other pieces. I used some just a piece of crochet fabric and a little flower here to create a tab. And this was some like really kind of almost a bright yellow cardstock, and I used I think it's the Wild Honey Distress ink and some water to kind of give it a more aged and a darker, kind of richer yellow color. So that's how I achieved that. This is a piece from the kit. This is another glossy accented butterfly. So there's one of these yellow pages in the beginning, and then there's one in the middle of the signature, because all of the other pages were printed on regular copy paper. So I wanted to make sure that I had some, you know, hefty pages to kind of hold everything together. Here we have a coin envelope. Inside the actual envelope is a library card from the kit, and then I made it a tuck spot as well. So you have this really pretty piece, and you can see how I, you know, just aged and distressed all of the edges there. Gorgeous page from the kit. This was such a fun technique. I really enjoyed it. The tearing and the destroying. I don't know, maybe I was just in a mood, but I think it turned out really nice. So thank you, Dee Dee, for showing me this and sharing Miss Jackie's technique. I think it's fun, it's different, and I think it creates a really pretty journal. There's lots of writing space. All of the backs of the pages, I've printed the like tea-dyed page that Tina provides with each of the kits. Look at, oh, it's so gorgeous. And then I just, this tag here, some sari silk and a little flower. And I just made this little circle, a tuck spot. The color, everything about this, the colors, everything, I just thought they went so well together. I could, you know, if I didn't know the way I put the pages in, I don't know that I would be able to tell which kit, you know, I wouldn't be able to tell one from the other. So yeah, lots of writing space. You know, I left it, I mean, I embellished it, you know, I've got, this is a piece of a vintage wedding dress and a little paper flower. You know, I embellished it, but I didn't like go overboard. I was, you know, trying to keep it just a little more simple, but yet at the same time pretty. This is some more vintage doily. These are the tickets that come with the kit. A flower and then a flat back pearl there. Got a little ticket shaped label up here. Here's another, this butterfly, I used some gold Wink of Stella, just in some parts of it, not the whole thing. I ran out of my clear Wink of Stella, which is very sad because I use that one, obviously I use that one the most often. So I'm gonna need to get some more. But I really love, 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 love these two kits together. There we have another butterfly, and it is sparkly. I don't know, it's hard to get the camera to pick that up. Pretty collage sheet there. Another little journaling card. And then here we have the center of the signature. Again, I just used that Wild Honey. All I did was I took the sponge, or you know, the ink pad, and I rubbed it all over my glass mat, and then I just added water, and then I just ran this through it, and I did it as many times as I needed to kind of get the effect that I wanted. This is a piece of, I think, curtain or something. It was just a scrap that I had laying around. I just added one of the circles from the kit on top of that. This is a little file folder pocket that comes in the kit. And I added a journaling card inside the actual file folder, and then I made it a pocket as well for a tag, and just some sari silk up here. And another sparkly butterfly. piece from the kit layered on top of some crochet and some doily and another little flower. Another piece from the kit here. Another sparkly butterfly. And a journaling card here, a little tuck spot. One of the banner, or I call it a banner, from the kit. Another sparkly butterfly. I love this here, it's so pretty. Another little label. Another journaling card here. Another little banner. This journaling card and that little tuck spot. And here's another glossy butterfly. I don't know if that's picking up on the camera. I just added that there to the back, and then on the back we have another pocket from the kit with this gorgeous journaling tag. You can see the masking paper behind there, and then I layered up again just some sari silk and crochet and doily and flat back pearl, and then I added a glossy butterfly back behind all of that. And that is it, guys. So I hope that you enjoyed that. Let me know what you think of this style of journal. Is this something that you think is something that you would like to see more of? Is it not your cup of tea at all? I'm just curious because I found it, I don't know, I found it quite fun to make. And I think it turned out really nice too. It's just something different. I'm not usually so, you know, like messy. So it was kind of fun. All right, guys, this will be available in my shop by the time this video uploads. And please go check out Tina's shop. She has some really gorgeous kits. Every single one she has, I am just in love with. And check out Dee Dee's video, because she did a whole tutorial, and so did Miss Jackie at Crafty Pantaloons. So that'll all be in the description box below. I hope you are having a fabulous weekend, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.